Well, a group of frontline nurses from across the country and including right here in Augusta raising the alarm about the future of health care for veterans.
And today, those nurses took their concerns directly to lawmakers in Washington. And Fox 54's Lucy Birch joins us live in the newsroom with insight on what they're fighting for. Lucy.
Yeah, Kim and Trent, these nurses are concerned about big changes coming to their line of work. Nurses across the nation are speaking out during a congressional briefing. They highlighted concerns over job cuts and policies they believe impact their livelihood. 5 nurses told their stories and urged Congress to rethink their decisions that affect the future of veterans' health care and healthcare workers.
Without the ability to have a full voice on the job, VA nurses will face working conditions that both harm nurses and patients.
The nurses say that VA Secretary of State Doug Collins plans to eliminate up to 80,000 jobs and is worsening an already severe shortage. One of the nurses sharing her story is based in Augusta and says these cuts are already affecting the VA hospital.
In Georgia, there are a number of inpatient facilities that have been closed, public and private. And then in the VA, Augusta, Georgia, VA, which is where I'm from, we used to have 3 inpatient mental health units, and now we just have 1.
And many are worried about what will happen if they have to turn away patients due to staff shortages.
That tells this veteran that they're not important, that their issue doesn't matter.
They're going to stop coming. They're going to be depressed. They're going to have more and more problems. And then mental health problems exacerbate the more stress you have on your life, right? And then I'm afraid we're going to lose more veterans to suicide.
What these nurses and many who stand behind them are fighting for is stronger legislation and collective bargaining, which lets them have a voice in staffing.
The misconception is that our union contract is just for the nurses, but our contract is for better working conditions to ensure optimal care for the veterans.
We're going to be there because we're the ones that are there 24/7, and we're going to continue fighting, and we're going to continue bringing these issues forward, and we are way above the task.
The healthcare workers are hoping the next step will be for legislators to pass the VA Employee Fairness Act. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Lucy Birch, Fox 54, working for you.